to like have a comeback win. So
for sure. Hey, by the way, my stream's up.
There's a look at the newly named
oh,
New
really?
Era
Yeah.
Field
Okay.
just
Oh
outside
yeah.
of
Well, I'm
Buffalo,
gonna set
New
my
York.
mic down and.
A few moments
Is
ago,
he
to the
is he
delight of
streaming?
this
Did
Buffalo
he post it
crowd,
in
it was
Slack?
the
I have
Bills
no idea if he
racing
did or
out of
not.
the tunnel as
I
they
don't
get
think.
set to
Oh
match
shit! I didn't
up
even post
with
mine
the
in the Slack thing.
Jacksonville
Yeah,
Jaguars.
he posted it.
Okay, cool. So then anything I say won't get picked up on the other one. Okay, cool. All right.
Okay, so
Let's go.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. They go play action here on first down. To Mixon on the check down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Back to Mixon on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Star Latulippe. Breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. On second down, here's Taylor. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 9 on the play, and just like that, it's third down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On third down, Taylor. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He gets this out to Foster on the right side. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Check. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's the now 30-year-old running back, LaShawn McCoy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nope.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
Allen off the play fake. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen
Nope. Pick.
Ramsey.
Got it.
Well, they didn't
Boom,
exactly
baby.
show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out
Yes.
firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And it's only November, but the
Don't
playoffs,
catch Jalen,
you know how it
man.
works. It'll be
Come
here
on.
before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
On 2nd down, Taylor steps away to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to
fine.
slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Beautiful.
A good pickup there at 22. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Nice cut. Great cut.
play
Touchdown.
there. Touchdown number 15 on the
Nice.
year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Oh, that cut was fucking gorgeous, man.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Bills' offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I just sent the link to the game to Nancy. So.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Open man here is Foster. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
That was a lot of work for 2 yards.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
This motherfucker better not throw it in the vicinity of Jalen right now.
And now he'll tuck it and run. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
So lucky he didn't fumble that.
First trip to the red zone for the Bills. It's 1st and 10 at the 14th. Now the first carry for the former Jaguar. This is Chris Ivory. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Chris Ivory, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now Joe Mixon trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes quarterbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. And this is incomplete. T.J. Yeldon, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw there.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Now it's Taylor. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Gun! Gun!
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Allen looks to throw on second down. And his throw is incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
This one away by the punter, Dar. This is taken at the 15. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense. First down and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times.
Are you playing your game tonight?
A couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. Looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Get up, Joe.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit, thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Pretty play. Nice
I know
throw.
many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now Taylor on first down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes in there to get him. And that's sack number 12 for him on the year. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. Third and long, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And Lambo will put this one through. But hang on, a flag is down.
Yes.
Now, if it's on the defense,
Yes.
they might decline it and take the point.
You set it down,
so
baby.
They'll accept the penalty and move forward.
No. Go for this shit. Come on.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Take the
From the
point.
right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Lambeau will put this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And now out come the Bills. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. On 1st down, Allen. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Allen will try again on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. Oh, and the big play's going to get even
That's
bigger.
a pick.
His penalty flags
No
are down,
fucking
and I
way.
believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Charles Clay, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Hauschka with the extra point. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, and now he bowls him over. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Here's Taylor to throw. It's complete to Golden Tate. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Taylor. Forced out to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Get out, get out, get out. Good.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Taylor, he's going to rifle one deep. And this is caught at the 20. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go.
Catch
and
this.
of course,
Timeout,
they're in
timeout,
field goal
timeout.
range in the final
Yes.
seconds of this first
Perfect.
half.
Great execution.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 37. And Lambeau will put this one through. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we send you
nicely
down
done,
to
dude.
Orlando,
Very nice.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Gone!
On second down, here's Allen. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to drop him
Just
for
a
his
fuck down.
11th sack of the year. The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12.
4 down. Check.
Throwing now is Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On second down, here's Mixon. Oh, some strong running. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. On first and 10, it's Taylor.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
7 yards, the pickup on the catch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll sneak it with Taylor.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. Third and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for fourth down.
This time Taylor will throw. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll bring up a second down. the shotgun. It's Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Jerry Hughes.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. That was going to be huge.
13 sacks for him now on the year. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. From the gun, it's Taylor. Fighting to stay upright. And the pressure gets to him again. Kyle Williams. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And he fields it cleanly. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
Right? As the returner, you know who you're buying
Yes.
dinner for later.
Yes.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
Allen now on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Bills on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Allen. Rolling to his right. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Nope.
Oh, man,
Nope.
that was close.
That's a user spot.
Opportunity to change momentum. Big play right in his hands. Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt.
Let's
That's a
go.
game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dumps it off to Mixon. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the
Wide
30.
open.
That
Get up,
goes for a
Westbrook.
gain
Get
of
up.
31.
Ooh, nice cut.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way
Go.
they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over there.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief, because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's
Here we go,
well
big
done.
stop.
But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it, and that's exactly what they did.
To the air, Allen, the left side completion to Jones, and this one goes nowhere, losing yardage back at the 22. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
To throw, it's Allen. That's Foster hauling it in over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. The Bills on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there for the 20th time
Sit down.
this year.
Huge.
As he continues what could be a record-setting season. Here's Matt Darr now.
He's going to want to
He's
go
been
for it on
terrific
one of
so
these
far.
points. Oh, the kid's being patient.
Pulled in at the 24. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Good return.
And now out come the Jags. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards.
Feet in bounds. Go, baby!
Always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. When you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Taylor finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd TD
Spin.
game and 6th
Touchdown.
on the season.
Boom!
And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Let's go!
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And did the Jaguars
303 yards to 152.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our
Sit down, baby. Boom!
Game over before it's over. But that one,
Yes!
puts him in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, No chance at all to get those points if they so
Smells like ball game, lady.
Carlos Hyde in the game. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra
right.
time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Take it to the 2-minute warning, but...
And Lambo will put this one through. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And here come the Bills. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what, again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word. I just kept using it.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. And now 3 drives.
Sit down, Josh. Another one.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration. You'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Slow.
He'll get it up the middle. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play.
Get up.
A 9-yard touchdown
Beautiful.
run. And the Jags take
This just turned into an app. I don't know how you do this, dude. I don't know how you do this.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills getting set to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you? Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
See how fast he jumps back?
Thomas
Pick.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. A road win in the National Football